I thought, well, this is fun and this is beautiful. It was so thrilling because, you know, I started from nothing. Many of the pieces that are in my collection today, I have been there for like 20 and 30 years. Great looking pieces that stand the test of time.
Well, hi everyone. It's Veterans Day today, and every day we honor all the men and women who have served in our military. We also thank their families for their sacrifice, and that is every day. So happy Veterans Day. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and we are celebrating with world fabulous designer, the one and only Heidi Daus in the next 2 hours. And let me share with you a few of the beautiful pieces that we're gonna be highlighting. In fact, just back in stock, sold out back in July, instantly became a customer pick. This is called Endless Possibilities, and I am telling you over 10 different ways just in this last 2 minutes. I was out here having fun and mixing and matching from bracelets to long necklaces to short necklaces. First time we're offering Endless Possibilities in the beautiful like platinum color. Last time in July it was gold when it sold out, so we have your choice for the first time of the wonderful silver or gold in the clear or in the Aurora Borealis. I'm wearing it long, and I'm wearing it with that Aurora Borealis in the longer design. But we're gonna tell you, like I said, endless possibilities of how much fun you're gonna have with that. So we're excited. That'll be coming up in this hour. And then one of our favorite bangle bracelet sets. It's called Endless Possibilities. So very much like the Endless Possibility necklaces, this is triple play in the way that it is endless, that you can mix and match back to the necklace and to all of your beautiful Heidi Daus designs. Have you ever seen anything so gorgeous? Maybe the amazing topper that I'm wearing, but how perfectly does this all go back together? Featured price today at $119.98. That's item 672744 is the item number, and that's one of the absolute best values we've ever offered. And you'll see there's a wide range of gorgeous colors in our triple play bracelet sets. And we also have 2 sizes for you too, so you can even, perfect to have it custom sized for you, or of course, for that perfect gift for the holiday season. And of course, all kinds of things exciting happening with extended returns. So shop with confidence. We always love that. And speaking of shopping with confidence, this is so much fun. We are starting off this hour. Okay, the topper that I'm wearing, Heidi Daus brought to us about a year ago. Okay, completely sold out. Not at this special price. Not at these brand new colors that we're gonna highlight. It happens to be our smart deal, and that is a limited time special, a limited time opportunity of $99.99. You know, it's funny, Heidi and I were chatting earlier, and I said, Heidi, I am not kidding. This looks and feels like you invested like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not in the 1,000 mark. Look at Sonia, absolutely spectacular. Sonia is highlighting this in that beautiful, we're calling it a red. Oh, that was made for you. It's like almost, I would say even more on like a burgundy side, but that's gonna be the red as you're ordering. We also have the color that I'm wearing, which is so pretty. I love, love, love the blush. And then we have this available for you in this beautiful rich gray. So we're calling that silver, actually. So that'll be good, silver, and then the faux fur, which is so incredibly soft and plush and beautiful. And that's what's touching you around your neck. We have your black. And then lastly, we have it available for you. Look at this gorgeous creme brulee is what we're calling it. This is a very loose fitting topper. So in terms of sizing, we have extra small / small. We have this available for you in medium / large. And then we also have this available in extra large / 1X. We have 2X / 3X. So talk about the perfect gift. Oh, make an entrance in style, and that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. We are gonna introduce our beautiful Heidi Daus, and it is so great to see you joining us from your home, looking wonderful as always. Okay, Miss Heidi, what a fun way to start off this hour.
I'm telling you, is this the most incredible thing, Miss Lenny?
Okay.
Look at this.
I want everything made out of this. It is, I want to be able to put this through the screen, Heidi, and let everybody at home feel how incredibly soft this gorgeous faux fur is. It's the perfect length at 32 inches in length. It's all washable. It instantly became a customer pick. When you offered this, we brought it out one time last year. And not at $99.99, by the way, and not with the 4 monthly flex payments. So $25, we're gonna ship this right out to you. Already over 1,800 have been selected. And this is what happens, Heidi. You would wear these beautiful pieces on the air, and your customer and all of us were like, Heidi, we won. Can you make them for us, right? It was over and over. And by the way, we're Facebook Live, so we love hearing from your girls out there. We're gonna have a party this afternoon.
Yes, we are. And I'm telling you, girls, if you know, we know when you get that one piece, you know, whether it is an accessory or, you know, a fabulous pair of shoes or this cape, this is the most wearable, easy, you know me. It's got to be Heidi proof. And what do I mean by Heidi proof? It needs to be, you throw it on and you look fabulous. I mean, you could go to any occasion, anywhere. It's lightweight. You know, of course, last year I was traveling and I would wear this, you know, in the middle of the winter with my heavier jackets or perhaps like a down vest, and just throw this over and you look like $1,000,000, and you're as comfortable as if you were in your robe. Hey, Sonia, you're so beautiful.
She is. And the red that she's wearing, they're telling us, is most limited right now, but it is definitely more of like a deep Merlot or burgundy color. I don't want you to think this is like a bright blue red stip or red lipstick red. It's definitely more on that, right, Cabernet look.
Yes, absolutely. And then the, you know, the black, of course, is fabulous. And then the blush, you know, I must confess, I have one of each color because I absolutely adore the ease of this. Yeah. And when you turn around and you see the swing of the back of the jacket, you can see how easy and comfortable it is to wear. And how about that fabulous, that beautiful gray? Oh my goodness, it's just like, this faux fur is absolutely the softest. If you've ever felt sheared beaver before, this is exactly what sheared beaver feels like. It is like the softest, the most, it does not feel faux at all, does it?
It doesn't. That's the perfect explanation. And I just want to show everybody too that we're calling it a topper, but there are, just so you see, there are armholes on here. Yeah. So again, it's easy to move in, and you said it has that perfect sweep. It just makes you feel so, this is gonna be one of your favorite pieces that you're adding to your wardrobe. I promise you. Okay, they're telling us if you want the creme brulee, the red, and always, of course, the black. They're gonna be the ones that we're gonna start losing sizes with in just a few moments. The other wonderful thing I wanted to say that I love that you did here, Heidi, is that you have a hook and eye closure as well. Yeah. So if you wanna go ahead and hook that, I mean, now it almost, look, it's like a little dress. It
really is like that. I love that tuxedo look coming down the front in the faux fur. And the fact that you have that fur clip there to keep it closed. And you know, what I like to do is put a big fabulous scarf in my neckline. So it's, you know, it's just so rich and expensive. But, you know, meantime, I might have my like workout clothes underneath, and, you know, no one would know. You look like $1,000,000 when you just simply throw this over, you know, and the knit is a lovely, lovely weight that I know you're going to, you know. And also, you know what's another great thing about this guy is for we girls who love wearing dolman sleeves or ponchos. And, you know, you try to put on a coat with a dolman sleeve or a poncho, and the whole thing gets, you know, squished up under your arm and it looks terrible in the front. That does not happen with this because of the way it's constructed with that fabulous sort of bat wing styling. And if you just want to feel like the most glamorous, gorgeous thing in the whole wide world,
listen,
I It's worth the price of admission.
Hands down. And we were chatting earlier. I just said for every woman out there, especially right now, we all just want that one little uplift, you know? And I say, if you can do it, if you can start, it's the only fashion piece. It's our smart deal. It's crazy popular once again. Get this and get one Heidi Daus jewelry piece at home. And I promise you, it is going to bring the most amazing smile and feel-good feeling to you or someone that you love. And that's the other thing I want to say about this smart deal as a gift, Heidi, because it is so loose-fitting and it's double sizing, for instance, extra small / small. They just updated me in the black. It's the very last call. So absolutely don't let this smart deal pass you by. When we launched this last year in different colors, it was at $119, which is still an unheard of value. And people were coming back asking, I want more colors. Can you make it happen? It took us a year to bring it back in the new colors. What you're seeing on Sonia is what we're calling red. But again, it's more of a deep, rich Merlot or burgundy. The creme brulee, I think, is the ultimate in a neutral, Heidi. I would throw that on with every single color. The blush, I look at this as like a nude, you know? It's just so pretty.
That looks so perfect on you. And you know, isn't that the perfect thing for Florida? You know, when you're, you know, or the southern states in the middle of the winter, you know, and you're going out perhaps to a restaurant or, you know, it's just a lovely weight. And I love the fact that you can put on heavier, you know, again, what I did was because, you know, I love to hoof my way through Europe when I go to Paris or, you know, I'm out on the streets all the time. So I wear, you know, a down jacket underneath this and I'm warm as toast, but I look like $1 million. I mean, I certainly feel like $1 million, but you know, it's one of those pieces. And the color, look at this fabulous. Oh, the creme brulee. And don't you feel like you're literally in your robe,
yes,
Lenny?
more comfortable. Because of this amazing, like you said, like a beautiful seal. That's what, if you ever felt that, which is, I think, one of the softest of all furs. That's like, yes. Feel like you're in your robe because you're so comfortable. It's not heavy. It has that glamour effect, and it's amazing because you see a lot of toppers or capes, if you will, that have just a little touch. Maybe it's just a faux fur touch around the collar, and they're hundreds of dollars. The fact that, I mean, this is fully sleeved, and you can see, again, all the way around. So it's so easy to move it. It's so comfortable. You're not, you know, trying to fuss and fumble with the weight and not having, you know, an armhole. So, you know, sometimes it ends up shifting back and forth. This is like your coat, your dress, your everything. We are super busy. Real quickly, this is the silver, which has also been super popular. It's more of like a charcoal gray. The black, that's it. We just sold out just about of the extra small. It is gone. Okay, so medium - large, then we have your extra large 1X, and then we have your 1X dash 3X. And this is all hand washed, lay flat to dry. I'm telling you, the ultimate gift, ageless, timeless. This is like an heirloom. I always say that with your jewelry, just how it makes you feel. But these are purchases. Heidi, I'm gonna have this in my closet, you know, in 20 years from now. You can't say that about a lot of things.
No kidding. And, you know, and you are so right about that. You know, there's something about, you know, having such classic things in your closet that you know you can rely on. You know that as soon as you slip on that beautiful claret, that fabulous burgundy colored topper, you are going to be just breathtaking. Now, girls, you know, while HSN is having this, you know, wonderful smart deal, if you are loving this, I truly urge you to get more than one because I'm telling you that I've lived in every single one of these colors, and they are, you know, when they're gone, we will not be able to do this again. So, you know, while we still have the sizes, now, believe it or not, you can really, really go higher, you know, up or down in your sizing. So, you know, like I could literally wear a small, medium. And Miss Lenny, you know that I am like a, you know, I'm a big drink of water.
You're a beautiful tall glass of champagne is the way I describe it. But yeah, you're right. And your size, it's very, very giving. So you could definitely go down one size. And I'm petite too, so I wanted to mention that. I'm only 5'2", and Sonia is 5'10", so you can see the difference, and you're very, very tall as well. So this is something, again, just to reiterate, for a gift, doesn't get any better. $25, we're shipping it right out to you on FlexPay, and you'll receive in the next few days. Of course, we have extended returns. If you have a moment, read the reviews already. 727-685. Now that is a smart deal. And how about checking out all of our smart deals on HSN.com? And that is every category here at HSN, from cooking to beauty to things around the home to fashions. We have fabulous limited time opportunity specials called Smart Deals. Many of them are very, very limited, but they'll let you know on HSN.com. So absolutely check it out, especially during the holiday season, because we do have some fabulous, fabulous gift ideas, needless to say. I think I'm gonna have to stand up because this neckline, that neck form might be even taller than me, which doesn't take much, but okay. Let me start over here. This is brand new, and this would be part of Heidi's, what we call gallery collection. Typically, only, very, very limited pieces, only normally available online. So I'm so excited that we have a quick presentation here. And I'm saying quick only because it is extremely, extremely limited. Our beautiful peacock necklace. We're also gonna have the full ensemble here. Look at this bracelet. Look at this whole ensemble. Are you kidding? Be still my heart. The necklace is $529. All of Heidi's pieces come with a lifetime limited warranty. We are talking about the elite, the creme de la creme, in beautiful, fine, high costume design jewelry. These are those heirloom pieces. They don't make jewelry like this anymore. Thank you, Heidi Daus, for bringing it back to us. The earrings are available in either clip-on, or they're available, of course, in your piers. And I only have 100 pair of the gorgeous drop earrings, which makes a beautiful balance, makes the whole collection. The necklace is 16 3/4 of an inch and has a 3 3/4 inch extender in the back. And I have exactly 4 dozen. That's how limited and special. Look at these gorgeous Aurora Borealis treated beads on here. And then the bracelet, I have in either a small, or we have it available for you in the large. Oh, Miss Heidi, does it get any more gorgeous?
You know what? It really doesn't. This is, a very much one of our iconic designs, that it's the first time that we've made this available with this incredible stone here in the center called heliotrope, Lynn. And if you gaze into that stone, you see colors of violets, of tanzanites, of aquamarine, of all different shades of blues. It is the most incredible color, and then, of course, the beads match with it. And then throughout the entire feather, you'll see all sorts of different shades of Aurora Borealis, the northern lights that just dance across your décolleté in such a magnificent, magnificent design. It's one of those crazy, wonderful, spectacular pieces that we only bring a handful to our girls across the country. And this is to me, one of the most iconic Heidi Daus pieces. Oh,
look at that on you. You're gonna see it on Sonia. Update on the earrings, only available in the Pierce right now, and very, very, very limited. The whole ensemble, if you can do it, with 3 monthly flex payments, I'm telling you,
wow.
Yeah. These are those drop-dead gorgeous wow pieces, Heidi, and like and let's talk, well, let me just introduce, of course, our new shoppers who are just discovering you for the first time. Heidi, this would be an example of one of your couture pieces that honestly would retail for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. Any one of these, the bracelet, the necklace, or the earrings. And
that's right.
Right? And then you went back to, again, those archives of your original pieces, which are just like this. They're works of art. They're treasures. You don't want to stop looking at them. I mean, let alone how you feel when you're wearing them. And they would. Like, for instance, this necklace would probably be quite a few $1,000s.
Oh, no question. I've literally seen it under glass for exactly that. And, and the earrings are just that wonderful, because the necklace is so important that you wanted to make the earring important, but not overtake the necklace. And the same thing goes for the fabulous cuff bracelet, which is, that beautiful, beautiful cuff style single hinge. Again, very much Heidi proof in that it has one hinge, and you're able to just simply slip that on and run right out the door. And I love the way it grasps your wrist. And again, I'm just going to show off that single hinge right here. See that? And so there's no fumbling with closures. You just slip it on and away you go. And then the earrings are, if you're just a big time earring girl, maybe these might be the ones for you, because that heliotrope stone that is brand new to our collection is sitting right there in the center of that fabulous peacock feather at the top and in the bottom of the drop. So you can gaze into that and see the most astonishing colors, right, Lynn?
Oh my goodness, it's like every which way I look down at these beads and that stone, I'm seeing greens, I'm seeing turquoise, I'm seeing purples, I'm seeing the most gorgeous pinks, every gorgeous color you could possibly imagine. So we'll keep you updated. Very, very limited part of our gallery collection where we're gonna talk about endless possibilities. Okay, Heidi, this is so exciting because when you launched Endless Possibilities, I said at least 10 different ways to be able to wear this necklace as bracelets, as lariats, and we'll explain all that to you. It was back in July, in the gold only. Sold out, instantly became a customer pick. We finally have it back for the holiday season. I can't get over this special feature price at $129.98. I mean, think about this for a minute. This is an entire Heidi jewelry wardrobe. So first time offering the silver, and you're just simply choosing here. Do you want either the Aurora Borealis in the gold or the silver? Do you want the clear? Or we have the beautiful black, looks like black gorgeous diamonds. Okay. So, my friend, let's build our wardrobe. I said at least 10, but I keep discovering more and more different ways to change and interchange the look of this, Heidi.
Oh, yes, indeed. Now, girls, as you're looking at it on our beautiful Linny, you can see that it's just a very classic, beautiful tassel necklace with these wonderful pave stations. Well, those pave stations happen to be all magnetic clasps. And you can hear and feel the pull and how secure those clasps are. So number one way to wear it is just as you will get it home in your lovely box. But then you start to play and have fun. So you crack these open like an egg. So you have a fabulous gold chain with a lovely station. You could wear it in the back or the front. You can then put on and make the bottom portion of the necklace a fabulous shorter tassel. Look at that, how fabulous that is. And then guess what, girls? These are bracelets. So you can have two bracelets, one with a tassel maybe and one with not, and then you can have your plain chain, which is terrific. Or you can put the tassel onto your longer portion. There you go. Voila. How's that? Or you can take your two bracelets off, put them together for a double strand tassel necklace. And it goes on, and it goes around your waist. It can go, you can take the tassel off and just have a beautiful strand of beautiful, beautiful rope chain, which is so fantastic, to mix with beads or ladies' choices or whatever. Simple and lovely and elegant. So, you know what? It just goes on, and it comes with directions, Linny, and it does live on hsn.com on the Heidi pages. So you can see, exactly if you've forgotten one of the ways to wear, you can certainly refer right back to that.
That is perfect. And you know what, there's actually, I want to mention 2 lengths too, Heidi, if you could explain that to us. So you can either choose small or large. So the small is going to make up to, it looks like a combined length combination of 36 inches in length. And then the large is going to make up a combination of 37 inches in length. So it'll just be a little bit more additional length in the bracelet. So if you choose that in the large, correct?
Right, and then so in essence, what you're really, when you're choosing, your color of the metal, gold or silver, the color of the pave, and then of course the sizing. Whether you think you need it a little bit larger or a little bit smaller. Those are the only.
And that's it. And everything else, all the instructions all come with you. Now you're getting a close-up here too of the Aurora Borealis. This is the one that I'm wearing. And again, you love color. How can you possibly go wrong? And the Aurora Borealis, it highlights every single color from green to pink to yellow to blue to purple, the most beautiful neon shades. So that's one of the choices in the pave. The clear has been our most popular, I'm being told right now. And just as a standalone, when you just put this chain on by itself, Heidi, whether you wear it short or long, it looks like the most expensive, beautiful, fancy link, Italian like rope gold that would be tens of thousands of dollars if you feel the weight on this too. So it's substantial.
It really is. And rope chain being like the most popular chain, in the world, it's so fabulous. And you know what a lot of girls are doing, Lenny? They're picking up a silver and a gold to have that mixed metal, that mixed media together, which is really good looking, I think. I think that's just really handsome together, whether you're choosing, put a gold bracelet around your wrist. See, I put the two together. And I think that's so good looking. And, the color of the pave is, although it's subtle, it does mean a lot. You're looking at, the Aurora Borealis or the black diamonds, which is like a hematite color, or the clear. So it's subtle, but we are so, we Heidi girls just love every little bit of detail. And when we make these very, intricate little not changes, little offerings to our girls across the country, they really appreciate it because perhaps they have a lot of Aurora Borealis that they wanted to go back with a brooch or an earring or a ring or a bracelet set that's already in their jewelry box. So we really encourage you to play and have fun. And what a gift this would be, Lenny. And
look at this, Heidi. Sonia just came out as a belt. How cute is that?
I mean, is that so that is just so absolutely handsome and, elevated. Don't you think, Lenny?
Oh, I love it. And we're super busy in this final minute. We offer this normally at $141 for the small or $149 for the 50. Doesn't matter what length you're choosing. This is featured price today at $129.98. And with FlexPay under $45, we're going to ship it right out to you. And the first time offering it in the white metal. So it's sold out in gold, instantly be a customer pick. I love that it's a full jewelry wardrobe that you have from Heidi Daus. You're gonna have more fun mixing and matching. We said up to at least 10 different ways to create the perfect necklace, the perfect bracelet, the perfect choker, the perfect midlight, the perfect long length chain, and add that drama all at the same time. 091388 is the item number. So we'll keep you updated there. Okay, more from Heidi Daus. Brand new sneak peek here coming up in just a few moments. But before we do, we have our Black Friday sneak peek. Some great special shows coming up. Here's more.
Unwrap something special this holiday season and make shopping a little easier with our Black Friday sweepstakes from HSN and QVC. Now through December 6th, enter daily for a chance to win the grand prize of $50,000 or weekly prizes from your favorite HSN and QVC brands. Visit hsn.com and search sweepstakes to enter and for official rules. Get the deals you need when you need them the most during our Slay the Deals weekend. Select sale prices, flex pay offers, and smart deals on gifts topping their list. Slay the Deals, Smart Santas, starts Friday on HSN and hsn.com.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
I get so much inspiration from traveling. Anything beautiful can be translated into artwork, and in my case, it's jewelry.
Love our Heidi Daus designs. I'm telling you, there's no jewelry in the world that makes you feel more special, and you'll experience that with the very first purchase that you make. By the way, my smart deal from Heidi, it's our #1 beautiful topper. It's been super, super popular. So if I know a lot of people are asking on Facebook, what is Lynn wearing? Just in the first airing, over 700 have now been selected. So we'll remind you of that. And a big hi to Carolyn and Marcy and everyone shopping on Facebook. Heidi, you have so many fans out there, and we love it because it becomes an instant afternoon party, and we love hearing from you. So after you place your call, take a moment out and hold on and say hi to Heidi and me. We'd love to chat with you. If you're a first-time shopper, if you've been shopping with Heidi here at HSN now, I have to be reminded, is it 16 years, Heidi, that you've been with it?
17.
I still remember that first day. I say it all the time. It was my all-time favorite day. Because I've been a huge fan of Heidi since I was in my, well, I started here in my early 20s, but I mean, I was in school, and I discovered your designs when I was in Europe, and I was like, that was it. And then when I say it, to this day, 16 years ago, they said, Heidi Daus has come to HSN. I was like, the Heidi Daus? Like, are you kidding me? So anyway, here we go. And so many of those pieces, like this brand new design, are just from the archives of your spectacular, one-of-a-kind, thousands of dollar pieces. And that's exactly what this looks like. It's called our Crystal X design. And we have 2 beautiful color choices. This is your Aurora Borealis. And then we also have it available for you in this stunning Montana blue, which you are known for. And we have a bracelet, we have a matching ring, we have the earrings, so we'll have an entire suite. And I just want to draw your attention to $118.25. Wow, for a Heidi necklace of this detail. And the bracelet is under $100. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's a fully adjustable bracelet. It'll adjust from 7 1/4 to 7 3/4 because you'll have that additional fold over clasp. So it makes it so easy and simple to do. The earrings we have in clip, or we have an Omega in the Aurora Borealis or in the Montana blue. And then the ring, which I'm gonna slip on. I'm having this thing for Aurora Borealis. Lately I can't get enough of it, so I'm gonna put it on. We have 5 through size 12, but that's also available for you. So tell us about this brand new design, Heidi.
Oh, my Lenny, this is very, very special to me. When I first, fell in love with fabulous jewels, of course, I'm sure as you are, your mother's so beautiful, Lenny, I'm sure she exposed you to such, beautiful things as my mother and my grandmother did to me. And there's high jewelers in the world, the likes of, the finest in the whole wide world. They're referred to as high jewelers. And there's one in particular that was best friends with Coco Chanel. And do you know that, remember her cuffs that she always wore? Mm-hmm. She always wore ivory cuffs. Well, there was a designer that designed those for her. And his jewelry was just, to me, the most whimsical and fabulous jewelry that I have ever laid my eyes on. And this is my ode to him. And it's the way that it's made, with the fact that you have these 3 strands of beautiful, beautiful 8mm beads leading down to these kisses, these X's, that actually reveal these marvelous, fancy cut stones in these exciting, wonderful colors, the blues or the Aurora Borealis. And of course, it is just fabulous because it sits perfectly on the neck. And I do want to show you the back of the necklace, the beautiful closure in which you have that kiss that actually holds the 3 strands together, and of course that 4-inch extender, so you can wear it higher or lower in your décolleté. So I don't know which one I love more.
And I got to go back to our HSN prices. I mean, Heidi, normally in this attention to detail with all these beautiful fancy cut stones, stones and the size of the stones and the overall, again, workmanship. A piece like this in a necklace is normally like $199. So when I saw $118 and then the same thing with the matching bracelet at under $95, like, wow, this is a special treat. And then if you're able to do so, of course, I'm showcasing the ring, but we also have, you can get, I love it when you're able to do a full suite, because when you find such a special piece like this in a necklace, it's like, oh my goodness, you know, you just say, boy, I wish they had matching earrings or matching bracelet. And we don't always have that, but this particular one we do. And I think it just completes the overall look. Don't you as a designer with these one-of-a-kind pieces, Heidi?
Oh, no question. And, you know, I think you can even see on, you know, on our social media, you know, after a show, that, you know, we've come on and, you know, perhaps the necklace are sold out or the earrings sold out, I will inevitably get that phone call saying, oh, Heidi, you know, do you have that ring in a size 7, or do you have that fabulous Aurora Borealis necklace that, you know, I was gonna do, I didn't buy it and I'm kicking myself. And no, I don't, because these are only for this moment. And so if you are loving this, if you are loving that beautiful bracelet that is really sculpted to your wrist so handsomely, and there is an extender there that that you can wear a little bit longer or a little bit shorter. And it's actually, you can see here, it is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of different castings to just wrap around your wrist so effortlessly in such a lovely and elegant way. So it's something that I know that when you get it home, you're going to appreciate all of that detail and workmanship in every single piece.
I could agree with you more. The most difficult thing is, which one do I go with? Do I go with the Aurora Borealis or that gorgeous Montana blue? Both equally as popular. Brand new today, 091389. 3 flex payments available on both. I want to mention, in about 5 minutes, Miss Heidi, I would say probably one of our most popular bracelet bangle sets from your collection ever, and that is the triple play. And if you were able to get the blush color in our smart deal and our beautiful Heidi topper, look at how perfectly the gorgeous rose, they call it the rose collection, goes back to that blush shade. That's one of about, I'm gonna say we have like 9 or 10 colors, and because it's been our top seller, you have continued to add new and more colors and variety to the triple play. So I'm sorry, 8 colors right now we currently have available for you in 2 sizes, 672-744, and that's gonna be coming up in about 5 minutes. But many of you on Facebook have been asking, what is that bracelet set Lynn is wearing with this smart deal? So I'm excited to share that with you. As well as the completer set in the ring and in the matching earrings that are available in your clip-on, as well as in your pierced, to go back to the X-Cross design necklace and bracelet that we just had a minute ago. I love everything. I mean, just that button style with, again, updated in Heidi style in that classic shape here of that shield shape in the stone, and then the crossover on the top. In, again, you said in ode to one of your favorite jewelry designers and Coco Chanel, correct?
Absolutely. And, you know, isn't that just such a handsome, handsome ring and earring, girls? You know, I find these, you could go from one end of the finest mall in the whole wide world to the other end and not find really good looking earrings, like clip earrings, button earrings that you can wear that literally cover your ear. There's everything is like little ear wires now, or, tiny little posts. This is just, of course, a very refined, beautiful earring that, if you're wearing this back with a fabulous strand of turquoise or in the blues, or if you have a fabulous amethyst strand, or any one of these to go back with your gold or your gold endless possibilities.
Oh,
that would be
beautiful.
Bring a little color, and the colors again are so exquisite. You're choosing here either the blues or that Aurora Borealis. And I just want to show everybody, I just threw my Aurora Borealis on one of my magenta jackets. And look at those colors, girls.
That's
look
stunning.
Isn't that beautiful? It really is exciting and different, and so much we're seeing. Of course, everybody loves black, and we wear so much. But when you get a piece of colorful jewelry, your entire wardrobe opens up tenfold by thinking about what you could put this back with. A fabulous paisley scarf, or a wonderful pair of olive green suede shoes back of your closet for 100 years, and now you're thinking, oh yeah, that might really freshen things up.
So very true. Well, this ensemble, new today, has been hot, hot, hot. Earrings are available at $78.50 with 3 flex payments. The ring, we have sizes 5 through 12. I can't believe that's $53.50. And you're going to love, that'll be like your everyday ring. And you're right, Heidi, I love it back with the tassel necklace with endless possibilities that I have been wearing. It works back beautifully. But now we're going to talk about our most popular bangle bracelet set that Heidi has brought to us. We have been so fortunate to be able to go back, because it's always a customer pick, and thank you, Heidi, for bringing to us the newest and the greatest colors that you launch. And this just happened to be one of those, and that's that light rose color. But I said a must-have, if not for anything else, because the blush Smart Deal topper that you brought to us, it looks like they were made to go together. For all our rose girls, gold girls out there, our pink girls out there, this is just an absolute must. So we have this in either small or large. Typically, we'll say small will fit comfortably up to a 7¼ wrist. And by the way, at this price, look at these. They're all hinged, detailed, bangled bracelets that when it breaks down to it, we're looking at $40 a piece with a lifetime warranty. And we're reading the reviews, running the reviews, I should say, at the bottom of the screen. And when you shop with a credit card or debit card, how about this? Under $40. And we'll ship these out to you. You'll receive them in the next 5 to 7 working days. Gift these, treat yourself, but don't miss out on this special opportunity buy. So that, and I don't know where we want to start here, but to go through the other 7 colors. And the other thing I'll say is that these are colors that if you have Heidi pieces, let's say in the olivine already, then if you're choosing the olivine in the bangle set, it's going to go back perfectly to any of your prior collections. So I always like to say that right off the bat. Then we also have, next to the olivine, we have, where are we at here? Sorry, over this way. Okay, sorry about that, guys. This is what we're calling, I want to say, not the natural. Natural, I know, is over here. Is that one? Let me see. Heidi, we have added so many. Okay, that is the topaz with the Aurora coating on it, right?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like fire opal. They're so beautiful.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
It is. And my Alyssa, one of our oldest customers, she's always, been so sweet to call in on so many occasions. She got that home and she was absolutely floored with the topaz Aurora Borealis. It's really, it's like mercury glass. It's just stunning. And then of course we have the beautiful crystal Aurora Borealis, which is so rich and ethereal and dreamy. And look at it back with the Smart Deal, that gray Smart Deal, how gorgeous. And then of course we have, that is the Aurora Borealis, it of course has the greens and the fuchsias and the electric blues, and the way that those northern lights dance across your wrist is absolutely extraordinary. And then of course I believe we have the red, which is the cyan, which is very, very traditional, sort of holiday-esque. This was actually it was my really first attempt at coloring something in a multi-gemstone colorway, and it has proven to be the best and my most successful colorway in my almost 40 years of jewelry making right there. So, there's one of these for everybody out there. Girls have all of the colors that we've ever purchased, we've ever brought to HSN, and at this lowest price ever that we've did I mention there are almost 900 handset stones in every single set.
Heidi, can you imagine if we were to go into a store and you saw, or anybody, one of your bracelets for $40? No, one of these is a standalone or over $100. The fact you're getting all three today at $119.98, you just can't go wrong. So Aurora Borealis, we have the blues, so all the #1 top blues that Heidi uses. We also have this in clear. We have it available in light rose. We have that wonderful neutral, the olivine. We have the beautiful Siam Multi and 2 lengths. There it is, of course, that olivine on Sonia. How gorgeous is that? Back with that matching ring that we had a minute ago. And a quick update. If you would like the light rose that I've been wearing to go back with the blush, smart deal. Oh my goodness, only 12? Oh,
No!
That's what's gonna start happening. I'm not surprised, Heidi, at these crazy special prices.
Oh my goodness, yes. You know, I would love to show the girls, Miss Lenny. You know, you're just such a beautiful model. I mean, you look like a snow princess. You really do, Miss Lenny. But, you know, every single one of these bracelets, these bangles, have the hinge that is so easy to take on and take off. And so this one being the most classic style of a bracelet since the beginning of time, that U-shaped bangle with those giant cushion-cut stones right there in the center, 2 of them. And then you can see completely encrusted all the way around. So that's bracelet #1 that, to me, and we all know, we've sold these separately on HSN. They were going for $189. This is I think like a $200 or $300 savings today. Then we have the beautiful, beautiful triple X that goes right across the top, which I love to sometimes just wear that one back with my strap watches. It's the more tailored, but plenty of sparkle, of course. And then we have that killer 5 stone. Holy smokes. You've got those beautiful, beautiful cushion emerald cut going across the wrist. And then see that encrusting of pave work. Oh, look at how that is all the way around. So that equals about just under 1,000 stones in every single set.
Heidi,
and I love that.
They're telling us we're super, super busy right now. Carolyn's joining us from Washington. We want to sneak in a quick hello. I know she's been waiting for a while. So Carolyn, we so appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. You're live with Heidi and Lynn. Have you ordered anything from Heidi before?
Oh my gosh. Hi, Heidi. I have maybe about 600 pieces of Heidi. I'm a Heidi-aholic.
Oh, well, tell us what it is that you love so much, Carolyn, about Heidi's designs.
Oh my gosh. You know, Heidi's, I don't even know how to put it into words. Heidi's pieces are so special. You just put anything of Heidi's on and you instantly feel like you're a goddess. You know, like even her clothing, I have a lot of her jackets, and I actually have 2 of the toppers that you're showing. I have it in the black and the cream brulee, and they are so scrumptious. Like, I mean, everything Heidi makes is classic. It lasts forever. She stands behind her stuff, and it's just beautiful. Like, I just love you, Heidi, and you know that.
Oh, Carolyn, thank you.
I love you. Thank you so much for calling, Carolyn. I'm so happy that you have the cream brulee and the black.
In the smart
so
deal.
Pretty.
Isn't it?
And I just want to let you know, Heidi, I've made you a Christmas gift, and I'm going to be mailing it when I can find a box big enough. But it took me hours and hours to make this, and I know you'll appreciate it, and it'll prove that I could actually get a job working for you.
Oh, well, we'll look forward to that. You are a doll. Thank you, Carolyn. You have a beautiful day.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, how special. And, I mean, over 600 pieces. She already has the smart deal in 2 colors. I know, I thank you. Lana was saying this is her favorite bracelet set. She said, Heidi, maybe you could bring black in the triple play and purple. So some more color choices. So thank you. We love hearing from you on Facebook. We also have the matching pieces to go back to our customer pick favorite triple play bangle set. So it's a necklace with the enhancer, Then we have one of the #1 silhouettes in our Heidi drop earrings. This is what a signature for her. Hopefully your color choices are available to go back with the bracelet set that you just, I know we've sold out of quite a few of them, but these are also specially priced today with 3 monthly flex payments. Just a 1-minute special. We wanted to let you know that it was available, but to give you an idea, I mean, look at these. Talk about royalty. This is a full enhancer, which means it's a magnetized closure, super duper, super strong magnetized closure. So it makes it easy to take off. You can wear the beads by themselves. You could put this on another, you know, a gorgeous strand or ribbon or a strand of pearls. The necklace today and pendant is $139. The earrings, I can't get over this. You want to talk about a first great purchase? They're $49.13. Those are also featured price with 3 monthly flex payments and lots of beautiful color choices to mix and match back to, again, all of your Heidi pieces, or if you just were fortunate enough to get the $40 each bracelet set in the triple pay at our special featured price. Most colors are still available in the matching drop earrings as well as in the enhancer and in the matching bracelet. Okay, so Heidi, it's our first holiday Christmas pin of the hour. And I have to tell you, you have 100% outdone yourself. We collect, we love, we adore your heirloom beautiful pins. And this is called Season of Splendor. I have to show this from every single angle so everybody can appreciate the beautiful dimension and the size and the workmanship and the craftsmanship that has gone into this piece. Very, very limited. I have just a few dozen, that's it. Heidi, tell us about our brand new Season of Splendor. I love this beautiful, it reminds me of like a vintage ornament.
Doesn't it? It really, I mean, it is just one of my absolute favorites going up for holiday 2020. The beautiful classic ornament design of the pin. You know, you could literally imagine this, you know, hanging from your tree, but it is absolutely loaded with fancy cut, fabulous crystals. Now, what I've done is I just dangled mine, literally pinned it right through my Endless Possibilities chain necklace. So I made myself a necklace in 2 seconds, Miss Lenny.
It looks so pretty.
Doesn't it look pretty? And so, but you could do that, you know, with a big fat scarf, you know, you just leave it on your winter coat, you know, on the shoulder of your winter coat, and adorable on a jean jacket. But it is, you know, we're starting to, you know, really start to get into the season right now, of course, the holiday season. And this is just a great way to celebrate with such beautiful, beautiful jewel tone colors of amethyst and cyan ruby and olivines and topazes. And wow, that big red bow on the tops.
Yes, couldn't agree with you more. Okay, well, Heidi, we had so many folks that were not able to get through because we were so busy on our smart deal. We're just going to do an encore presentation right now, and I want to thank you because it's been the biggest request on Facebook. Is that one of Heidi's gorgeous toppers? Yes, we brought it in. It sold out last year in different colors at the higher price of $119, so we decided to make this our smart deal at a $20 savings. And Teresa just said, oh my gosh, the wrap is absolutely gorgeous. She ordered the blush and she was saying the silver, which is like, well, she was saying gray, but it's the silver color, but it truly is gray, Lana. So I just wanted to point that out for you. Okay, so Miss Sonia has been wearing what we're calling, oh, look at the gorgeous pin in where it's actually red when you're ordering, but it's definitely more of a burgundy. This is the most beautiful, softest faux fur that it just envelops the entire neckline right down the placket. Look at the cuffs. Again, it is fully sleeved, so you have an area for your arms to go through, so it keeps the topper balanced, so it's not moving back and forth. It has this wonderful sweep in the back. So I'm wearing the blush. This is that creme brulee, and that is like so elegant, rich looking, perfect neutral, goes with everything. The red has been hot, hot, hot. Black, in our last presentation already sold out of the extra small dash small, but we also have this in medium dash large, extra large dash 1X, and then 2X dash 3X. I'm sorry, Brian, you said 400. Okay, that's it, remaining in the black. So this could be one of your last opportunities. This is the silver, which is that beautiful, rich, look at that. Look at the swing in the back there. Oh, that's so beautifully made. And then lastly, we have it in the blush. It's all hand washable. We have, as a Smart Deal special, this also available with FlexPay times 4 months. So break those payments up over the next 4 months. I said the ultimate gift. Okay, Miss Heidi, hot, hot, hot. Yes, you're wearing that black, and oh, you just look glamorous. How can we not?
You look glamorous, girls. I don't want to sound like I'm showing off, but you feel like as Carolyn says, you feel like a princess when you have this jacket on. You feel elegant and beautiful, but at the same time, you feel like you have been in that terry cloth for the last 20 years, and you're as comfortable as that. Right, Lenny?
Oh my goodness, that is why people are ordered one and they're coming back, Heidi. And like Carolyn said, ordering multiples. And I said before, this is gonna be that one piece in your closet that you are gonna have. Like I said, I'm gonna have this at least 20 years, if not more. It's that one piece. Yes, it's your go-to. It feels wonderful. I'm wearing it with just over a simple black dress. You were saying earlier, I mean, a pair of jeans and a cute little turtleneck, and you wanna just jazz it up a little bit. I mean, you're seeing that, the hot trends of the faux fur, back with a more casual look. It's just, anything goes, and that's the beauty. But what goes here, you were saying earlier, this faux fur and this beautiful lightweight knit that you did this in is so soft and so incredibly cozy, but that fur takes the cake. It's so plush. I don't even know if you can see just in the cuffs that I'm doing this. Like it's, you said like a seal, like the softest, most expensive of all furs. That's exactly, wouldn't you agree?
It really and truly is. I have never, and I wish my Carolyn would, could vouch for that. I've never felt a faux fur that is absolutely as soft and as genuine feeling as this. And to have it today at this price point, it's really crazy. And it's something that you're gonna wear it every day. If you're a girl that loves to look beautiful, as my mother would always say, you never want to leave your house without your makeup on. Yes. Well, and the same thing goes for, the way you're dressed. You could look like you would have the worst T-shirt on under, and then throw this over the top with a pair of leggings and a cute pair of shoes, and no one would know you're not the most fabulous creature in the whole wide world.
No, and no one would know that this was a $99 topper. I mean, I said this to you when we were chatting earlier. I said, honest to goodness, you see somebody in this, you would see this in a boutique, and it would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That's what it looks like. That's what it feels like. That's what it's going to wear like. And I'm glad that we're showing, both. I'm petite here live in the studio, and I'm wearing this in the extra small dash small. I'm 5'2". Sonia's 5'10". She is extra small as well. She's wearing the extra small dash small. So just to show you as a gift, Heidi, and so I love it because it's loose fitting. How appropriate for any special gal out there, no matter what your age, what your lifestyle, and you can't say that about a lot of pieces in fashion. This one, you can absolutely say that.
You absolutely can be rest assured there is no chance of making a mistake here. If again, I could wear the extra small. I could literally wear this extra small and also the 3X because depending on the way you like things to drape, and that fabulous coverage you get in the back, which I absolutely love, and that bat wing. Fabulous styling here with this wonderful fur cup. Is there anything more fabulous? I mean, this is like an 8-inch fabulous, fat, gorgeous, generous cup. So there's some. about the way that comes down in that tuxedo style in the front and those beautiful cuffs. I mean, look at you, Lenny.
I used to have a muff like this when I was a little girl. Yes, or like an ice skater, like you were saying, that just reminds me of. But okay, super, super popular. Black, it could very well end up, I know we're starting to lose sizes right now. So blush, in the black, we have fewer than 350. The creme brulee, this gorgeous, gorgeous red that looks so spectacular. The silver, which is your rich charcoal, and of course, final call on the black. Super, super popular. Okay. Here's the beauty. We have another full hour of the most beautiful Heidi Daus, gift ideas, lots and lots of brand news, some all-time favorites that we brought back specifically, so stay with us. It's gonna be a party, it's continuing.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.